What do you do for work?
I'm a financial manager.
So mostly sitting at the desk.
A little bit. I do run around a lot because I go back and forth between things, and I have to go to different parts of the dealership. But yeah, I am at a desk a lot.
Okay. Do you have any mobility issues because of that?
I had a snowmobile accident when I was younger, and I had a couple herniated discs on my lower right side, but it's not. I haven't had a flare up in like 2 years. But when I do have them, I can't even usually walk for a couple of days. So, but it's been pretty good as of late. I used to have pain daily, and now I don't really anymore at all.
Okay. And we can teach you some things to strengthen that area, because when you've had a herniated disc, you're more likely to have an injury in that same area.
Yep.
So one of the things that we do here a lot is really teach you proper technique, but also show you the recovery methods.
Yep.
Because without recovery, you're not going to get stronger. So this is a really intense program. What made you choose this program? Why do you think you're a good candidate for this program?
I was a pretty big athlete back a couple of years back, and I just kind of got tied up with life and stuff. I told her before I was with a girl that got a bunch of DVs, and I was with her for 8 years, so she kind of consumed my whole life driving her around, and it kind of got me away from what I used to do. I was playing indoor soccer and doing everything for years, so now we're finally split up, and I want to get my life back on track to where I was. I'm not somebody that really quits. I don't give up. I stuck with her through 3 DVs and drove and dealt with that. You usually got to take something away from me before I'll give it up. So it's definitely needs to be done, and I need to get back into where it was. It's just right now it just worked out this way because I finally got coverage at work. I hired somebody to be underneath me so I can get out of there before, which would have never been able to get here at the right times, because I'm kind of, if somebody walks in, I got to stay, but now I have a kid that works for me underneath me, so I can leave when I need to leave. Yeah,
that's similar structure here. I have Dominique, so she can handle a lot of things, so I can pay more attention to my clients.
Yep.
And do what matters most. You mentioned indoor soccer.
Yep.
Did you want to have, because one of my background in education is sports-specific training.
Yep.
Was it something you want to do more body composition, or do you want to be like a incredible soccer player, or?
I don't have any desire to go back into. I'll play and just pick up leagues and stuff, but it's not anything that I would be serious.
It's more about the body composition.
Yeah, just overall health, and I want to be able to be strong again. And not, I get tired, winded, and doing simple activities. Like I should not be having that issue. I'm in the prime of my life right now, and I don't want to be where I am right now. I'm not happy with my overall health and everything. I get sleep a lot when I get out of work. I work a lot of hours, so when I get home, I tend to just go to bed. I don't have a lot of drive to go out and do things, which I used to. I used to hunt and fish and be out constantly hiking and doing things. My family lives in Franconia and Notch, so I've definitely been raised to do that kind of stuff. Both my sisters are doctors.
It's a beautiful area.
Yeah.
And there's so much to do outdoors.
Yeah, there is.
You mentioned your sister's a doctor.
Both of them, yeah. So I have my sister was me, and her wife's an anesthesiologist. She's a PCP, so my family's real healthy. And I'm definitely there. My mom and dad are like 50-something years old, and they're both in better shape than me right now. So
yeah,
it's
so
pretty
come,
bad.
the next few months, and you'd be amazed how quickly the body changes once you set your mind to something and make that commitment.
Yeah.
Once it happens, you're like, why didn't I do this sooner?
Yeah. What happened started me really on that path of getting out of it because of that back injury. I stopped playing all my sports, and they put me on a painkiller regimen for a long time, and I told them I didn't want to be on that crap anymore, so it took me a while to get back to good after I got off of that stuff, because I didn't realize how addicted I would be to it. So once I got off that, I've been healthy and off it for a while now, and that kind of reduced a lot of my drive and everything once I was on those, and I just said I didn't want to live like that anymore. So that's why I said it's been 2 years without a flare-up, and I've just stopped taking all that crap. And
that can do more damage than it helps.
It does, a lot more. 4 or 5 years ago, a lot of people didn't realize. The doctors are just
it's
feeding
an epidemic.
It's
really horrible.
It is.
So I'm glad you have gotten rid of that, because some people that's like
lifetime. I know. I know.
It's really tough. You mentioned the herniated disc. Is there any other health issues that I should be aware of? Any joint issues? Any sprained ankles or torn ligaments?
I had soccer injuries and injuries in high school all the time. I rolled my ankles from playing basketball.
But nothing that required like a hospital stay?
No.
Okay.
I think I've ever been hospitalized for was the back.
Okay, so that's yeah. I have some fantastic things I can share with you to address that.
I don't realize that I do it, but I've sat with a trainer once before, and they tried to get me to do like a different, like the pointing, whatever, this pointing dog. We do one leg up and the other leg up on the other side, and I kind of roll my hips. I overcompensate because I don't even realize I do it. But
we do a lot more advanced stuff
Yep.
Over here,
Yep.
and a lot more heavy duty stuff. I just had someone here we had 2 people sign up yesterday for the same program, and another person. This person, he had a shoulder issue. He had MRIs. He went to physical therapy for 10 weeks. I literally fixed it in 5 minutes.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, I've had MRIs and all that, so I know where.
Yeah.
It's been an issue for a while.
I've had someone else with a lower back issue. He came to me from the age 15 to 22. He was 22 when he came to me. He had also had he couldn't run.
Yeah.
In that age, between 15, that's how serious it was. He had such pain in his lower back. We identified, an area that, was really bound up tight on him. Fixed that, and it is new.
Mine's mostly if my hamstrings get tight, then it pulls pressure on the lower back, and that's when they start hurting. So it's mostly my right leg, so it shoots down that side of my leg if I get it. But it's been a while since I've had it. So
while we're working together, I'll be communicating with you a lot.
Good.
And I really encourage you to reach anytime you have an issue. I'd rather address it sooner rather than later.
Good.
And most people are really good at responding to my messages, but I'll chase you down. I want you to check in every week with me. Let me know how your meal plan's going. Let me know about any issues you're having, because I want to address those things as quickly as possible, so we can get you smooth sailing and get you the results you're looking for as quickly as possible. So I expect the next few weeks, I'm going to be helping you out a lot. Training schedule. So you have written down here some times, and Monday the only time is 8 to 9.
Yeah, I get out. If it was any later times, I go in at like 10 or 11, and I'm there until 8 at night. So and then Tuesday I'm a double.
So you said you get there at 10 or 11.
Yeah.
10 or 11, so an 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., doesn't matter which?
Yeah. Well, I got to be, I got to do 8 or 9, that's right, yeah. So as long as I can be over to there by 11 o'clock.
And any preference on Wednesday, Friday?
And I'm out of there at 4. Sometimes I'll get stuck there a little bit later. So what did I put that, 5 or 6?
6 or 7.
Yeah, I did that just in case, because sometimes they'll suck me in and keep me there another half hour. But I literally could probably be here at 5 o'clock, 5:30 at the latest, and then whenever I'm fine for the rest of the night, whatever you can.
So you'd probably prefer 6 p.m.
Yeah, that'd be ideal, because I don't want to miss anything and be late for anything. So.
Okay. All right, fantastic. So we went over a lot about, what brought you to this point. Now, where is it that you want to be in 12 weeks? And you have to forgive the crazy music in the background. It's probably.
No, it's all right.
So you'll come in here, we'll have hip hop playing, we'll have techno music playing. It's like whoever's at the desk and playing with the radio.
That's right.
We don't know what's going on. But the question was, where do you want to be in roughly 3 months from now, where you can say this is the change I want to make? I see you wrote down you want to lose about 20 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, probably about, I don't know, I haven't been on a scale in a while, so I think I'm right around 200, so I don't want to be 180, but I think 185, 190 would probably be ideal. I just would like to put on some muscle instead of the fat, to have some definition.
What's your current age?
33.
Your height?
6 feet.
You want to step on that scale? I'll deduct about 5 pounds. Between shoes and clothes, it's about 5 pounds. So you can just step on before clothes. $213, so 208. And then put those numbers in here. Have you used one of these before?
I think so. Been a while. I was up to like 225 for a while, so I've been gone back down.
You're still really young. Like, you'll respond really fast to this. With this, you want to put the palm of your hand on this. So you want, it sends measures electrical impedance.
Yep.
So you don't want it like this, like on the sides. You want that to point straight through your arm. Pull it straight ahead so it has a nice straight circuit. Gives you the most accurate reading. And hold that, and then I'll push start. Give it about 5 seconds, and then once the numbers show up, you can hand it back to me. So we're at 27.7. If we execute what I want to accomplish, we can definitely get you into the teens, which would be a big difference. So we're talking about probably reducing your body fat by about 1/3. And
yeah, I mean, I've been at 32, and then the last 4 or 5 months I went 36, 38, and then now it's back down to 36, thankfully. But yeah, I've been 180 pounds since I was 12 years old, all the way up until like 6, 8 months ago. And it just boom, I don't know.
Now, one of the many things that you get with this is you have a whole team of people that are helping you out. So we have a private Facebook group that the only people in it are the coaches and the people like yourself that signed up for this. So I'll show you a preview of what that looks like. So we have this, and you'll see that we have, I posted something this morning about releasing traps, muscles in the upper back.
Yeah.
And my wife posts a lot of stuff about nutrition. She's done multiple physique shows, and but like, we have a few police officers there in this program, and their belts don't fit them anymore. So kind of cool to point that out, because you mentioned that. But this group, anytime you have a question, you know, this lady's just saying thank you. We had an awesome time. For Thanksgiving, we had like special plans out for people to, you know, work around the holidays so that they don't fall off track too much, and but also give them the flexibility to enjoy their Thanksgiving. So
I don't think my eating necessarily right. I just think how my eating habits are. I don't eat breakfast, lunch. The only time I eat is I go home and I eat dinner once, and that's it.
You're gonna eat a lot more. What that's going to do is it's going to raise your metabolism, give you more energy. It's going to make you stronger, and then once your metabolism goes up, your weight's going to go down. It kind of sounds like reverse logic, but more food, sometimes more food, more calories. We had someone that was on a he was obsessed with weight loss. He was 600 pounds. He dropped down to about 275, which is huge, right? But he was stuck there, and he was only eating 1,200 calories a day. We bumped him up to 2,200 calories, so almost double the food that he was taking, and then he started dropping weight again.
Wow.
And he had more energy. He felt great. His workouts were getting better. He was getting stronger. That's maybe, you seem like a much less extreme case of that. But that one meal a day, like, we'll teach you some really simple, like, we make things super simple. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know, some like a protein shake that you can take in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's what it is. I get caught up once I always plan I want to go do something, and then people jam me up, and then I'm stuck at the desk all day, so I just screw it.
Do you ever do any kind of cooking for yourself?
Yeah, that's what I do when I get home. The second I get home, I do. So.
Perfect. So we have all the instructions of how to do the meal prep, and all you have to do is just follow the recipe. We have recipes, everything, and it's very flexible, so you can pick the foods that you like. And you just do your meal preps, put it in Tupperware, bring, you know, you can have your breakfast. I make my breakfast fresh. one Tupperware. You can cook your dinner if you want, or you can just have like Tupperware.
Yeah, I have the ability to do it. I have
Yeah.
a fridge and kitchen full setup at work, so from
Yeah.
there I definitely can do it. So
I have in my fridge just like stacks of like 3 days worth of Tupperware.
Yeah.
And I'll eat that, and then I'll do meal prep. Usually takes me about an hour, and then I have 3 days worth of food.
Yeah.
So really simple. It's just like, our instructions. One of them is like turn on music.
Yeah.
Like don't make it feel like a chore.
Yeah.
Because for me, the hardest thing was I hated cooking.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm here trying to preach this to people. So I really spent a lot of time. And why do I hate cooking? It's not fun. So
I like cooking. I hate cleaning up. That's
that's it. But if you have the music going, you're moving. You can scrub some dishes. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
So the goals, we have reduce some body fat. That's going to be accomplished with the nutrition. Now the training aspect. Like some people say, I want to look like a bodybuilder, or I want to get stronger, or I want to increase my stamina. I'll give you an example. My personal goals, I was doing powerlifting for a long time. So my goal was to be able to lift as much as I could for 1 rep.
Yeah.
And I was doing that competitively. My wife is pregnant with twins right now, and I have 3 other kids.
Gee.
So my training has changed a lot to build my stamina.
Yeah. So
I can keep up with everything I need to do.
Yeah.
So for me, doing more cardio, doing more endurance activities, kind of similar to what you're talking about, like activities like hiking, that type of stuff,
yeah.
more closely resemble the training that I'm doing for myself right now.
Yeah.
So that's my goal. That's not your goal. What do you want to accomplish?
I mean, I would like to put on some muscle weight for sure. I definitely don't want to be in bodybuilder shape, but I'd like to put on some muscle mass, and I would more or less just like to tone up everything that I have now. And
physique goals, yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to definitely work on some cardio. That's the least thing that I do, and I know I need to do the most because I need to get back into being able to run and not be winded and gassed all the time. So that's definitely one of the ones. That'll be the one that I'm the least likely to push for too. I know I am. That's like definitely one of my weaknesses. I hate running and doing all that stuff, but I need to. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to be able to get back on some sports teams, not necessarily competitive leagues, but just pick up stuff and not be gassed in the first 20 minutes I'm playing, 15 minutes I'm playing. So stamina would be a huge one for me. Some cardio stuff for that, and then I do want to put some muscle mass on.
Fantastic. All right. When do you want to get started?
Sooner better.
That's the way to do it. So I can get you your meal plan tonight. Today's Thursday. I'm going to try to coordinate with my trainers because I'm dumping 3 more clients on them. So we're going to squeeze you in on these times and make sure of it. And we'll get you started on Monday. If I give you your instructions today, that will give you time to get all of your meals prepped. I'm also going to print out. I'm going to send you PDF resources. Will you be able to open those?
Yeah.
I'm going to print those out for you.
Okay.
So I had booklets. I got cleaned out yesterday. So I had 2 people come in, both signed up, took my last 2 books. I'm going to get you a book. It's the exact same thing, same PDF files. But I like having it printed out for you, just as reference. Like some people are cooking, they like to flip through a book. They don't want their computer next to the stove. Yeah. So I'll get that for you. Monday start time. That in the meantime, I'll send you a friend request so I can add you to this group.
Okay.
And I can do that right now.
It'll be 2 of the same name. My father's on there with my pictures on there, I think so. Beaulie.
And that's Portsmouth, Ford Lincoln.
That I work at Portsmouth. Yeah, I work at the used car center, but it's portused.com.
That must be you, right?
Yep.
Right. So as soon as I see that, I can drop into that group. Last thing, the payment stuff. How do you want to handle that?
I already just paid everything right there.
Yeah. I'm just going to do everything
Okay.
paid in full, and that's the card info to plug in.
Perfect.
I can take care of that part.
All right. You want to handle that now?
Yes.
All right, cool. So, is his email in the system? Everything's good?
Yes, everything's good. I have to create your key card though, so don't run away just yet.
Yep. The information I have here is going to give me the meal plan. That's all the information I need to get you your meal plan. And
the only thing, John, is just signatures and initials.
Oh yeah.
For here. So before I process that.
Come on. Just handle that.
Please?
Yes, please. So, signature and date.
Yeah, I was reading this. The 30th?
Yes. So I have all the information I need to get you your meal plan. You can expect that later today. Really excited to work with you. Especially when people have I work with a lot of athletes, and for me to just increase their 40 time by like a couple tenths, they're happy about that.
Yeah.
But the dramatic changes, you know, like when you're right here, I can already see like a dramatic change in the next few weeks.
That's what I was hoping to do.
Yeah, and we had someone who's just been with us for 2 weeks already.
Yeah.
Already put on, you know, his goal is to gain weight. So we have people losing weight, gaining weight, and they're doing so much better.
So this does the 12 weeks, and now how do I do it at the end? I just got to buy a gym membership if I want to keep going?
We can discuss different options. You can continue with this program, or you can, we have tons of different options. We have like
once I get
guided
the
training.
Going, I'll keep going. I just need the motivation to get me. Once I get going, I actually enjoy it, and I feel good, and I know that it's just getting me there to start, and then I'll be fine.
Yes.
Just need accountability. That's really all it is. I don't like letting people down, and once I know somebody expects something to me, then I push it. I'll be fine. I don't really have the accountability to put it on myself, you know.
Right.
So.
All right. Fantastic. So we're good to go. I'll get you a meal plan. You'll see the friend request from me. So accept that and shoot me a message.
Okay.
Anytime you have any questions at all, shoot me a message, or you can post it to that group. So you're gonna see. If you want to do that right now, a lot of people don't know how to use like the shortcuts, so that way you can access the group very easily.
Just confirmed it.
All right. So let's add. Okay, we're good to go. And then if you go to, so if you have your home, do you know how to get to your shortcuts?
No, I don't think so.
So, like,
I barely use Facebook at all.
so these like 3 bars right here.
Yeah.
You click on that.
So go into your page, just my home page?
Nope, just click on this, and then go to edit, and then search for 12 week, and it should pop up.
There's 3 bars. Click those. That's all this crap. 12 week transformation.
Yep. And then what we can do is go back. Well, that's where it is. So, all right. So we go to edit. I think, is this the app?
What is it?
App settings. Settings. Well, that's where it is. I won't waste your time because I'm not familiar with like this platform. But if you just do search and you do 12 week,
yep.
Just do that real quick, just to make sure that you have access to it. And then anything that pops up on the feed will show on your phone too.
12 week transformation.
Right there.
And Charles, when you get a sec, I just take a photo for your ID card.
That's the one right at the top.
Need
Just a quick selfie for your key card, so when we scan it, we know it's you. Good enough? All right.
Yeah, this is a joint, so that's good.
So you can search through that just to kind of see what other people are doing too.
Yeah.
So see what the group's about.
Okay.
You can look at all the profiles for all the other members that are in there.
Are we going to be in like a group when I come in, or is it
No.
just going to be me?
It's probably going to be you one-on-one, or you. Sometimes I pair people up that have similar goals, that are doing kind of similar workouts.
Yeah.
It's good because you kind of feed off that energy. So the groups are the largest groups we had, no more than 4 people. Most of the people are doing one-on-one.
So this key card, this will get you in 24 hours to the gym. So even when we're not staffed, there's a marker line right here. So every time you check in, just scan your card right in to check in. If you're coming after hours, those sensors are in the door. So just scan at the door to unlock the door, and then check in at the desk when you come in.
Thank you.
And they'll
Alright.
scan through a wallet or a bag,
Okay.
so you don't have to physically take the card out.
Cool. Thank you.
I have your phone number, your email, everything's good to go.
All right.
So expect me to be in touch with you probably by tonight. I'll have your meal plan.
Okay.
And then I want you to read through everything and then shoot me any questions you have. If you have like food allergies or particular recipes, like I can give you much more in-depth description and details with that.
Okay. So
All right.
I'm starting Monday, you said?
Yes. I'm going to start you Monday at, you said 9 a.m. or 8? This didn't matter which, right?
Yeah, as long
It
as I
might-
can be to work by 11, I don't think.
All right, good.
And how are
I
you?
know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Doing well.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I'll be seeing you around too.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.